things here in Wales in the United Kingdom. It's April now. We're coming up to summer soon, so there's lots to look forward to here in the Northern Hemisphere, because we're heading up towards summer. I know that I'm looking forward to holidays and to doing a little bit of my hobby photography, which I immensely enjoy. I've even got a new mobility scooter now, which should take me to a few more places to get better photos. That's how dedicated I am. But anyway, why am I here today? I'm here today to talk about posture and about end stage, COPD stage 4. Let's talk about posture first. Now, when you were a child, maybe you sat at the table and your parents said to you, sit up straight, Tommy, or Jenny, or whatever. Don't slouch, eat your food properly, bad for digestion to be slouching. Well, it's bad for breathing too, because if you slouch, you're taking up lung space. Now, I have been guilty of that myself, you know. I've sat there, my shoulders have been forward, or maybe I've had an iPad and, you know, I've tapped away at the iPad, or I've been over my desktop computer, or doing whatever but slouching. And I started to give this a little bit of thought that I've got to stop myself slouching, because by slouching what I'm doing is I'm crushing my lungs a little bit further. I'm getting a little bit less breath to breathe, and for us, the more air we can get into our lungs, the better. Well, our problem is getting the air out, because the air gets in okay, but we're still not going to have as much air if we don't sit properly and do things properly. So have your shoulders back, breathe, that's nice. Have your back hard against the chair so you sit up straight and your belly's not slouching and you're not squashing your lungs that way, because if you're slouching with your belly, it's much the same as if you were putting your socks on or trying to cut your nails or whatever. Many of us can't do that. It's taking away lung space. So have a go. If you slouch a bit, let me know how you get on. Let me know if it's made a difference to you. I'd be very interested. Now we're going to talk about end stage COPD. When you go to the doctor and maybe you've had a spirometry test and you're told that you're at the last stage, stage 4, end stage. This causes immense terror to many people. I run a COPD help site and I belong to many other groups as well, and I quite often see people that have come on and they're terrified they're going to die within a year because they've been to the doctor or the specialist and they've been told that nothing more can be done for them, that they're actually at end stage COPD 4. Now, end stage, what's the first thing you think of? You think end stage, that's it, it's the end of my life. It's over, game over, you know, matching everything. And a lot of these people are quite young, and you imagine you're going to leave your kids behind, you're not going to see them get married, and all sorts of things. Now, let me reassure you that end stage you can live for a very, very long time at end stage. I myself have had COPD for 32 years, and I've been at end stage for at least 10 of them. In fact, 11 of them, I think. I'm sure I was at end stage at 60, I think it was, or something like that. I'm 70 now, coming up to 71, giving my age away. So you can live a long time. Now, the main thing with end stage, what does it mean? It means you've got a lung capacity of less than 30%. There are 4 stages. The first stage is mild, and then you've got moderate, then you've got severe, and you've got very severe. And very severe is COPD end stage. It means it's the last of the stages, it's stage 4. That's all it means. Unfortunately, medics don't give you no information. Now, nothing more can be done for you. What this probably means is that maybe you're not suitable for a lung transplant. I'm not. Maybe you're not suitable for the valves. I know I'm not. And therefore you just have to use the medication, and the medication is the long-term sprays you use and the short-term ones as well. And prednisolone, which is our old favourite, which many people hate, and steroids. We have to keep on top of infections. Provided you keep on top of infections, provided you deal with it quickly and rapidly, you should have no problems. Now, I've had 2 exacerbations through this past winter, and both times I managed to just use the prednisolone because I had viral infections, which don't need antibiotics basically. But you must be very fast. If you start to have problems breathing, don't ignore it. If you're at end stage, get it seen to straight away. Get to the hospital, or if you're like me, you have an emergency pack at home of steroids and antibiotics, start taking those. I think go and see your doctor if you need to. At least let them know that there's something, there's a problem, and get it sorted. But end stage is not a death sentence. So if you're told that, don't worry. You're still worried. You're watching me. I've had end stage for 10 years. Don't take any notice of comments that people may write saying, go and make your last will, make your peace with God, or excuse me, whatever you believe in. It just purely means that there are no more stages. I think they should make a 5th stage. Most people I know that have died of COPD have actually had a lung capacity of less than 10%, which is extremely low. And most of us in the 20s, I'm 23% now. I was 25% 10 years ago. I've lost 2% in 10 years. That's not an awful lot because we lose it just by aging anyway. So don't be worried about end stage. That's for me for now, and it's quite a short video I think. I'm going to say bye bye for now. I'm going to go and get a nice cup of tea, as we quite often do here in the UK. Have fun, have a good day, breathe easy, bye bye for now.